For our social experiment, we went out and asked 4 random people if they could guess what profession a certain individual had just based on their appearance. To test this, we had printed out 4 headshots of random individuals and 4 cards of different professions. We asked random people if they could match up the profession cards with the printed headshots. We later asked them why they had matched up that particular profession with that individual. Now, let's take a look at what happened.
And he's a line cook, and she's a business major.
Okay, so what about these people made you decide these professions?
For some reason, he just looks like he would be in the army. I don't
Okay.
know, like just looking at him.
Just
and
got
then-
that look.
So yeah, and then I don't know. She looks young, so
Okay.
I'm thinking that maybe she's in college, perhaps a business major.
Okay.
And then these two, I have no idea because these two professions don't match
Anyone
here.
Okay.
Really.
Why don't you go ahead and flip over the pictures and see if you're right?
Okay. So okay, I
got the NASCAR racer.
That was a guess, but I'll take it.
You got the line cook.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay. So
Yes.
there's the difference. Okay.
So that is the difference. So the main thing we were trying to see is if you would ever think that a woman could be a NASCAR racer or even in the army.
Okay.
Because it's not something people automatically
Yeah, you're right,
place women into. But yes, answer?
Yes.
All right, do you guys want to flip the pictures over and see if you're right?
Sure. Oh, what? Oh, wait. What?
Okay, so you're a little shocked,
Yeah.
huh? So the whole point of this was to see if there were stereotypes for these professions, and if you would ever think to put a woman as a NASCAR racer or a woman as an Army sergeant. So Emily is an Army sergeant, and she really is a NASCAR racer.
Oh, that's cool.
So does that kind of shock you?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that one does.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
Final answer. Okay, why don't you tell me what made you pick these professions for these people?
Okay, so I didn't think he would be an army sergeant because his hair was kind of long.
That's a
You know.
that's a good thought process.
But I also didn't want to assume just because an army sergeant would be a male.
Yeah.
She kind of has like this kind of cleaned up look to herself, like
Yeah.
she's really professional. So I
Okay.
figured a business major.
Yeah, I
And
see
the other
that.
two were total guesses.
Okay, that's perfectly acceptable. Why don't you flip the pictures over and see how you did?
Okay. Okay. Got one.
You got the Army
Okay.
sergeant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that make you feel good?
Okay, I got 2 out of 4. Yeah.
Yeah. So the point of this was to see if there were stereotypes with these professions, if you would ever place a woman in the role of NASCAR racer or Army sergeant.
Right.
Because I think a lot of people default to man when they think about those professions.
Of course.
But thank you so much, Logan. We really appreciate you doing this. You did a great job.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.